Hello everybody, my name is Anjasta Balakrishna. I'm a legal intern of Lexis & Company, and today I'm here to talk about medical negligence under the law. Medical negligence, before we go to medical negligence, let's divide the term medical and negligence. Medical, basically, we know it's medicine science. So let's skip on that. Negligence. Negligence is basically the carelessness of one person towards another, which causes them foreseeable harm that could have been avoided. Negligence in the terms of law basically means when a person deviates from their code of conduct which causes harm to the society, unjustifiable damage to the society. It can be known as the foundation of tort liability, and can also be seen under Indian Penal Code, Consumer Protection Act, Indian Contract Act, tort law, and many other different sections and acts in our law. Medical negligence occurs when a doctor or a practitioner does not deviates from their standard of care, thus does not fulfill their obligations towards the patient, causing harm towards the patient or injury towards the patient. A doctor is someone who can be considered professional, and professional is considered to be an expert in their field. So, when the doctor is unable to fulfill their duties and causes harm towards the patient, and this harm is something that was foreseen and could have been avoided, but was caused due to the carelessness of the doctor, it can be known as malpractice or else negligence. We patients go to the doctor with an intention to get our sickness cured, and when we go to the doctor we have some beliefs in their responsibility towards us. I mean, all of us have visited a doctor once or twice. When we go and sit in front of them in our sick and in our delicate manner, we believe them to have some responsibilities towards us and towards treating our sicknesses. We do not expect our sicknesses to or illness to become more grave because of their carelessness or their negligence. We expect them to foresee all the situations properly and make a decision on the basis of their on their knowledge and experience. So when the doctor does not or is unable to foresee or does not take proper care while trying to look or treat the patient's sickness, then such situation arises. So basically, it's a trust of the patient that gets broken in such situations. The doctor has a following duties of care towards a patient, which is known as a duty of care of determining whether or not to take the case, a duty of selecting what treatment must be given, and a duty of administrating the treatment. When these duties of cares are not followed by the doctor, and when it's proved that these duties were not followed, then and thus the injury was occurred, compensation can be claimed. But we must understand that in most cases, in cases of negligence, there can be civil liability, criminal liability, and compensation provided under Consumer Protection Act also. Civil liability basically means the demand of damages in the form of compensation. If violation of duty of care occurs while operating a patient, while treating a patient, or under the supervision of the hospital or a medical practitioner, they can be held duly responsible and thus can be obligated to pay for restitution in the form of damages. Sometimes senior doctors can also be held liable for the mistakes caused by the junior doctors. We must understand that Section 304A of the Indian Penal Code mentions about death caused due to hasty or careless acts, basically negligence in situations, and when the patient dies due to the treatment or due to the carelessness, Section 304A of the IPC can be used, thus becoming a criminal liability. And in such cases, though it does not amount to culpable homicide, they can still be punished for a period of 2 years in jail or fine or both. Medical care can also be categorized as a service that is recognized under the Consumer Protection Act, and thus a person can consider themselves as a consumer and can also go and seek help under this particular act and seek remedies or compensation under the Consumer Protection Act. So hence we can understand that compensation in cases of medical negligence can be provided in different types or different areas, and liability can be provided in the areas of civil liability, criminal liabilities, and as well as can be held in Consumer Protection Act. We must understand that medicine or medical field is considered to be one of the finest professions, considered to be one of the noblest professions. Basically, there are many times the doctors, as we know, risk their lives in order to protect our life. In the case of Corona itself, right now we're all going through the situation of COVID-19. We can see that the doctors are risking their lives in order to take care of COVID patients. However, there are some times where they too can make mistakes. No matter how much expert they are in their field, they can make mistakes. And it is fine to make mistakes. But if these mistakes were made due to the negligence or due to their carelessness, and if this mistake could have been avoided, and the consequences related to this mistakes could have been avoided, major, minor, whatever it is, could have been avoided, then and then only can a doctor be considered liable. Because mistakes is something everyone makes. However, when a doctor makes it, the situation changes, because a mistake from a person known as a doctor can cause serious injuries. No matter how small the mistake, it can cause serious injury. A small mistake during an operation, a small mistake during a treatment can become life threatening, and it can even lead to the death of the patient. So, hence, laws related to medical negligence must be given importance to. Every one of us must know all the laws related to medical negligence, all the compensation and liabilities that can is provided under medical negligence, because all of us have been patients in our lives. All of us can go to the doctor in the future. Anytime you can go in front of the doctor, you might face such a situation of medical negligence, and you should be able to know what to do and who to be able to go to and which law would you be able to access in such situations. So I hope that you guys could understand what medical negligence is, about what are the duties of cares provided to of a doctor under medical negligence, what are the liabilities, or what are the compensation, or how you can receive the compensation under medical negligence, or the laws of medical negligence. I hope that you could understand the topic. And if you found the video to be useful, please press the like and subscribe button in order to get more law related videos in the upcoming days. Thank you for your time and understanding. I hope you have a wonderful day ahead.